pound splash again, but missed, and Matt Hardy now trying to fight back.
I mean, I was going to say, he has to be thinking about the end soon, and this is going to be it. There's the world's strongest slam.
And this is a message to the whole locker room right here. Everyone's got to be put on notice.
And going for a second one, not necessary, but...
He's just looking to punish Matt Hardy. Just send a message. And, oh, come on now. This is enough. Come on now. Mark Henry, this is enough.
I mean, at this point, this isn't even about the match. He's just trying to... I mean, what is it? I mean, whatever point he was trying to prove, he's proved it.
And Matt Hardy has no choice but to tap out. He's passed out, I think.
Unfortunately, Matt Hardy was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Henry made him his victim, so...
The Smackdown locker room, be put on notice.
I mean, he proved his point.
Look at that sick smile on his face. He did what he did. He's smiling about it.
This is what's come over Mark Henry. All the frustration again is built up, and now he's releasing it all at once, and it's exploding all over the Smackdown locker room. So I don't think anybody is safe.
Wow, really? 3 times you add. What's the point of teaming if he's not gonna tell you to team up?
I really don't care for either of these superstars, but that's beside the point.
I mean, Sin Cara doesn't want to team up with Rojo. I mean, we can't understand that.
Right now, we're going to see Evan Bourne. I think there's no surprises of how much I'm a fan of Evan Bourne right now after what he did on Raw. Man, Raw was Estrada thought that he had him, up against the corner, and he was able to actually have a one-on-one matchup with Estrada and put him away.
Thank DX for getting rid of Kane and Big Show right there, though.
I mean, definitely DX, even the odds, but I'm saying, Evan Bourne was able to do what Estrada did in one matchup. Now we're gonna see him take on Dolph Ziggler. Estrada, though, you don't like his odds. He seems to be getting more desperate and desperate as time goes on. I mean, calling the Big Show out, I'm not sure what that was for. Ziggler, of course, is going to have a title match next week. This is, I guess, sort of a practice match for him. If he doesn't win this match, though, I don't really know how much he deserves to have a shot at the world title, regardless of the history between he and Vickie.
I think that's why Theodore Long ran in that match.
I think he almost did it in spite of Vickie. I don't really see Teddy Long as a big Dolph Ziggler fan. He just did it to spite Edge and Vickie. But either way, Dolph Ziggler has to worry about Evan Bourne, who continues to impress as the weeks go by.
Look at Evan Bourne. He got his revenge on Estrada. Estrada orchestrated Big Show to leave SmackDown.
That's true.
Look at the photos of Evan Bourne. Nice arm drag there. What would this mean for Evan Bourne? I mean, he's faced Dolph Ziggler before, but Ziggler seemed to have the upper hand several times.
I think if he were to win this match, it would definitely prove that Evan Bourne would deserve, some sort of higher title shot. Even if it's just the Intercontinental title, it would be definitely a step up to where Evan Bourne, has been.
I agree on that. Oh, Dolph Ziggler hadn't scouted there. Evan Bourne just showing his quickness right here.
Showing why he's so dangerous when he's not on his feet. Which is why it's important to keep him grounded. And this is actually a good strategy for Dolph Ziggler to take out the knees.
Dolph Ziggler going for another elbow drop.
Going for the hat trick.
And a fourth one.
Clearly he's just...
I think Ziggler's just showing a lot of frustration in this match.
He's just showing a lot of frustration in general, and it doesn't have... It's not just with this match, it's with the whole situation that he's in. I think despite having a title match...
I mean, he... Oh, look at Evan Bourne! Oh! I mean, Ziggler feels Vickie Guerrero broke his heart. But he put it on himself.
I mean, it's really subjective as to you know, who broke whose heart. And I don't even think that matters at this point. I think what matters is that Dolph Ziggler needs to just move on and continue to, you know, move forward with his career here and not focus on other people's problems. I think it's pretty clear that he's got Vickie on his mind and he needs to let it go. As that's over.
You just can't dwell on the past. You gotta put the past behind you. Dolph Ziggler needs some lessons from Timon and Pumbaa, possibly.
It's true. Great reference. But Ziggler is going for the cover.
Ziggler, this match has gone either way here. Oh, Ziggler, fireman's carry. Hakuna Matata Ziggler, think about it. And with Ziggler whipping Evan Bourne in the corner. Oh! And look at Evan Bourne again with that DDT. Evan Bourne so quick. Ziggler nowhere to run there.
Ziggler again seems preoccupied with this match. You know, should be focusing on beating Evan Bourne, proving that he's, you know, capable of winning in any situation, you know, then move on and be ready to take on Edge for the world title. But instead, his frustration just keeps building and building, and now it could even cost him the match tonight.
Now there's a shooting star press, and I believe this match is over.
That is airborne.
1, 2, and 3.
And not even Evan Bourne. He can't even beat Evan Bourne. Not to disrespect Evan Bourne in any way, but I mean, he has to at least be able to beat Evan Bourne in order to beat Edge. And he can't even do that. So, you know, Vickie and Edge might be right. You know, does he even deserve this shot?
Who knows? Maybe after Theodore Long saw this match, maybe he'll give the title shot to Evan Bourne instead after this performance.
Yeah, if I were the GM, that's what I would do. I'm not the GM, so I can only give my opinion. I can't enforce anything. I can't say anything to, you know, disrespectful toward Theodore Long. This is probably the biggest win that Evan Bourne has had in a long time, even bigger than his victory on Raw. In terms of his future.
Future is bright for Evan Bourne.
Crowd seems to be very happy with this turnout. Speak of the Devils. I hate to say that he's right, but
You know, winning against Lashley was controversial. You got a spear to.
yeah, I mean, I saw that, and the fact that he even calls that a victory. Again, in the words of, no one wants to see that.
What? Horns? Well, Chavo Guerrero's going to face Sin Cara here tonight, and why is Hornswoggle out here?
I don't know. I didn't even think these two like each other. What is the purpose of this? What can you even say about Hornswoggle coming out with Chavo Guerrero?
Maybe Chavo Guerrero figured, well, if you can't beat him, join him.
I've noticed that the crowd seems to be giving him a very positive reaction. This is not what whatever. But anyway, Chavo Guerrero seems to be getting a positive reception from the crowd.
Well, remember he's had that feud with Alberto Del Rio before that. Remember he called out Del Rio.
That's true. That's true, but you know, when you think of Chavo Guerrero, you don't think of him as being the fan favorite.
Anyway, Chavo Guerrero, we'll see you in TNA. For anyone who cares.
And even though I'm not, a fan of who's going to come out, you can't deny that he has, he can be impressive when he's not, fucking up.
I mean, he has potential to be good, but the whole botching thing has really irked me as of late about Sin Cara.
But this is actually like a huge opportunity for him tonight against Chavo, because Chavo is a veteran of the ring.
It's also Mexican pride on the line.
It's true.
These two are luchadors. Don't forget, Chavo Guerrero can fly if he wants to.
Well, I mean, he did adopt the frog splash from his uncle.
I mean, if you've seen Chavo's work in WCW, he can go with. I think Sin Cara might be able to give Chavo that test.
That's right. But I think it's going to be one of those matches where no matter who wins, the fans are the ones who are going to be the winners. This is going to be a great match.
Oh, wow.
Right away with that.
Sin Cara is just so quick. Sometimes that's what causes the botches. He's just so quick. That could hurt him in a match, though. If he makes a mistake, Chavo Guerrero's going to take advantage of that.
Chavo is just enough of a veteran to be able to take advantage of that, and Chavo not moving quick enough for Sin Cara.
Nope. And Sin Cara, springboard moonsault.
Caught him as Chavo was coming up.
And we can think, oh, nice hurricane rana, but the referee got in the way again.
The referee was too close.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he didn't get in the way. Chavo Guerrero just seems to be dazed right now. He doesn't seem to know where he's at. Sin Cara's just too quick. Oh, there he called him. What is the strategy here for Chavo Guerrero if you want to give him some?
I think that for Chavo, he's got to be able to slow the match down. I think that even as much of a high flyer as he can be, this match would favor him a little bit more if it were slowed down. And perhaps maybe, and I don't normally give this advice, but, maybe take a page out of your uncle and do some lying, cheating, and stealing. I mean, a victory is a victory.
And now look at Sin Cara. I just don't think Chavo Guerrero can really win here tonight.
Seems like it's, I wonder how much longer Chavo's going to have, period. Sin Cara, again, just continuing to impress in this